Oh, it's first thing in the morning, and I'm already feeling inspired to make this video. There's mornings like that. It's positive because you just can't sleep anymore because you're just filled with ideas and inspiration and wonders and thinking. So let's just get over with it. Um, so yeah, there's this girl I'm dancing with, no name obviously, and she intrigues me a lot because her simpleness and her simple way of seeing things just makes her look so confident and just like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with it, you know? And right now in her career, what should I say? She's currently single. She used to be with her boyfriend. I don't know much about her. That's what I'm saying. It's just like very intriguing for me. And then it's been a year she's single. Then she's like, she dated all the Latino, because she likes Latinos, all the Latinos of the city, and then nothing impressive. It's time to broaden the prospections and go somewhere else, right? And in terms of career, she's looking into moving to Florida, and it's crazy because she's like, for her it's like a fact, she's putting out there in universe, yeah, by this month, this year, I won't be here anymore, I'm going there anymore. But there's nothing that it has been tangible or confirmed, but she's just going with it, and she knows she's gonna get the job because she's going through processes. There's a process of immigration, there's interviews happening, and I feel like it's just such a beautiful energy and personality that I'm with, that I just observe from her. And she's very also outspoken. She's very innocent in her ways of inquiring or asking questions. She doesn't think twice about it. She asks for it. Oh, okay. Oh, that was obvious. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? So she's outspoken, but she doesn't have an ounce of malice. You know what I mean? Like, somebody would be shy to go up to someone and ask something, and she's just gonna go and ask this person. Somebody would be shy to dance with somebody else, and she's gonna go and dance. She's like, nothing stops her. She's not shy. She's very outspoken, but she's very kind-hearted. She seems to be a very good friend. But she loves to enjoy herself too. She likes to go out, she likes to dress up, she likes to. So all of the components here made me realize that sometimes, how should I say, simple-minded people, and you can even call that dumbness or innocence. By dumbness, I don't mean the person is dumb necessarily, but just that they really, they don't think twice, they don't deepen their thinking. You can tell that certain people just don't think twice or go deeper in their knowledge or their understanding or thinking, right? And it's not an insult here, guys, at all. It's just what I've observed. It's an observable fact. And the innocence behind it too, because from not thinking hard or deeply about something and just going with it brings forth this innocence, because like they haven't weighted all the possibilities, all the fears, all the outcomes of it, and they just went with it, right? And from this innocence stems a certain confidence, right? Because if you don't think deeper about your fears, or how many possible ways on overthinking that how many through overthinking how many possible scenarios can go wrong, then there's self-confidence with it, because you just don't self-doubt. So this is, maybe I'm projecting on her what I would love to see or meet with in a person. Maybe there's nothing more to her about it, but This is what I'm perceiving and this is what I'm observing. And so there's no self doubt. And she just goes for it. And I admired that very much. And I so intrigued by her being and her energy and how is she made and what made her like that. Not because I want to be more like her necessarily, but because it allows me to just observe more of the humankind and observe how I can bring that forth for other people in my life that I would love to help, you know. There's all kinds of people. We're all unique in our own ways, and saying that is just like, wow, it's fun, you know. So I feel like often people who consider themselves intelligent, smart, forward, intellect, I must say, like people who, very good academically, it's a form of ego. It can go against you because then not only it's a form of ego, but also it can stop you in life. It cannot really move you forward. It can make you move on place, we call that, like be frozen by expectations, fears, weight of responsibility, overthinking it. And this is what I think most people live and experience. That's what I've experienced in my life, and that's what I still do sometimes. But intelligence, this high intelligence that we consider intelligent in this world, can also stops you and breaks you and gives you more challenges to move forward because of all the things I just said. And in other side, some people pride themselves in being so intelligent and smart and bright, and then when you they meet with people that are very simpletons or very innocent, their ego comes out sometimes, and they just want to show how ridiculous an idea can be, or how you haven't thought about this through, or how dare you think that it's possible for you to do if you haven't proven yourself or thought about all the possibilities. And at the end of the day, guys, success is not complicated. Success is dumb, like in the sense that you don't need a freaking PhD. Even PhD, then I don't want to even support the educational system that we have today, but you don't have to be Einstein to be successful in this life. Like, the formula to success, it's very easy and understandable and simple, right? You need a set of beliefs that are not limiting, a set of good habits, repetitive small action. You just have to apply the compound effect, just doing the right things towards the success that is you desire. I don't know what type of success in this case, obviously, but doing the small things, putting yourself up to success, just repeating some actions and following some steps, guidelines, will bring you to success. There's nothing deeply intelligent or have to dig deeper in order for you to be successful. Any dumb person can be successful. So how much pride do we think it's necessary to be intelligent and smart in order to be successful? We don't need to be smart and intelligent to be successful. You know what I mean? We actually have to learn much about those people who are very innocent and simple minded, right? Because it's when you release all resistance and mind fucking and overthinking, and you feel good about yourself, that you allow yourself to open the way of connection and to freely open your heart and mind to learn from the universe, to be open minded, open hearted, and to connect with the consciousness, to connect with the universal source. So actually, we have to learn so much about simple minded people. How many times my overthinking my and I know today it's a gift, obviously, in the sense that not the overthinking part, but in the sense that I'm able to see different perspective, and in the same time, and I'm actually connecting to different dimensions today in the same time, and I'm allowing to see the energy field as well, and I feel a lot because I'm much more intuitive than I was before, and because I've opened other beautiful parts of my being, right? But before, when I was in my ego a lot, how many times that mind fucked me, how many times it stopped me from moving, how many times it put self-doubt in my mind, how many times I freaking was fearful of my possible success and possibilities, and I got stuck into thinking paralysis, right? Instead of acting. So I really admire this trait of just going for it, not thinking twice about it, just going for it. And what would it go wrong? I'm just doing it, you know? And the people that I've met that are the most close minded are those people who consider themselves super smart and intelligent. And it's not serving them any purpose or help in this case. Because as long as you think that you know it all, and as long as you think that you got it all and you are smarter than other people and you have nothing to learn from others, and you think that others are below you or more stupid than you, then you're just not helping your case and you're not going to move forward, because we must be open minded and open hearted, because we'll never know it all. We're simply this soul in this physical form that has to be learning a lot in this world and a lot in this journey of life. We're here to learn. We're not here to know it all. So this is it, guys. I just wanted to share hopefully what was going through my mind, and that actually innocence sometimes and simple mindedness can bring you so much further in this life. So embrace your innocence, guys. Embrace your inner child, and truly, blindly, innocently trust God's purpose for you, universal source energy, your inner guidance, your inner spirit, your intuition. Sometimes don't let your intelligence get in the way.